Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. The sum of two irrational numbers multiplied by the larger one is 70 and their difference is multiplied by the smaller one is 12. The two numbers are. Okay, in the given answer choices, we have to find the one where we get two irrational numbers which meet the given two conditions over here and here. Okay, now let me consider the two irrational numbers in answer choice A. There is 3 square root of 2 and 2 square root of 3. According to the first instruction, we have to find the sum. Sum means we have to add them. Now this sum has to be multiplied by the larger one. In the given two irrational numbers, we have to consider the one which is larger. It has to be multiplied by this sum. Okay, before I multiply the sum of these two irrational numbers by the larger one, let me consider the two irrational numbers over here. These two irrational numbers are unlike irrational numbers because this one contains square root of 2 and this one contains square root of 3. Okay, whenever I multiply the addition of two unlike irrational numbers by another irrational number, the answer will be an irrational number. It will never result a rational number. But according to the instruction we have over here, the sum of two irrational numbers multiplied by the larger one is 70. It is rational. So the two irrational numbers we have in answer choice A will not give the rational number 70 as a result. Always it will produce an irrational number as a result. So when we use this instruction over here, so we can reject answer choice A. And here I have not verified the second condition because even when the first condition is not satisfied by these two irrational numbers, we don't have to verify the second one. And answer choice B also can be rejected for the same reason because we have two unlike irrational numbers. So when we add them and multiply by the larger one, again it will result an irrational number. It will never result a rational number 70. So since the first condition is not met by these two rational numbers, we don't have to verify the second condition over here. Now let me consider the two irrational numbers in answer choice C. 2 square root of 3 and 3 square root of 3. So here these two irrational numbers are like rational numbers because both of them contain square root of 3. Let me add them and it has to be multiplied by the larger one. Clearly 3 square root of 3 is the larger one. So let me multiply this one by 3 square root of 3. Okay, when I add 2 square root of 3 and 3 square root of 3, I am getting 5 square root of 3 times 3 square root of 3. 5 times 3 is 15, and when I multiply the square root of 3 and square root of 3, I'm just getting 3. 15 times 3 is 45. Okay, I added, I got the sum of these two irrational numbers and multiplied by the larger one, 3 square root of 3. So I am getting the result of 45. According to the information we have over here, the result has to be 70. So the two irrational numbers we have in answer choice C do not meet the first condition. Since these two irrational numbers do not meet the first condition, we don't have to verify the second condition. So we can reject answer choice C as well. Now we can verify answer choice D. Okay, let me take the two irrational numbers, 2 square root of 2 and 5 square root of 2, and also I add them to, that is to get the sum. Now this sum has to be multiplied by the larger one. Clearly the larger one is 5 square root of 2. Since both of them are like irrational numbers, easily we can find the larger one. So here the square root of 2 is multiplied by 5. 5 is bigger than 2 over here. Okay, now let's find the result of this one. When I combine this 2 square root of 2 and positive 5 square root of 2, I'm getting 7 square root of 2 times 5 square root of 2. Okay, here 7 times 5 is 35. Square root of 2 times square root of 2 is just 2. 35 times 2 is 70. Okay, I got the sum of these two irrational numbers and multiplied by the larger one. I got the result 70. That's exactly we have over here the first information. Now let's verify the second information over here. So that is we have to find the difference of these two irrational numbers. Usually to get the difference, we subtract the smaller one from the bigger one. So here this is a smaller one, 2 square root of 2. It has to be subtracted from the bigger one, 5 square root of 2. Okay, this is the difference. It has to be multiplied by the smaller one. Clearly the smaller one is 2 square root of 2. So when we simplify this 5 square root of 2 negative 2 square root of 2, I'm getting 3 square root of 2 times 2 square root of 2. Okay, here we can multiply this 3 and 2, I'm getting 6. Times when I multiply square root of 2 and square root of 2, I'm getting 2. 6 times 2 is 12. Okay, here the two irrational numbers we have an answer choice D meet the condition we have over here. So the two irrational numbers in answer choice D meet both the conditions given in the question. So the correct answer choice for this question is D.